Difficulties be damned. Kendo's camera's up. There we go. Hello, everyone. It flashed your cam. I was like, no. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of our 12 days of tabletop here on RP Jesters, supporting the wonderful Fisher House Foundation, which is a fantastic charity supporting our military and military families. We are here playing a fantastic game called Campfire. It is a very simple TTRPG that was written to basically be a good entry point for anybody who wants to figure out what this tabletop role-playing game shenaniganery, right, Ian, is that we do around here. So here we are displaying this wonderful game for a wonderful cause, and for you, where you will hopefully feel so inclined to support our charity and support the Fisher House Foundation. Today, let's just get right into these intros. I feel like you guys are all sitting here, so let's just go around. Who are we playing with today? Let's start with Kendo.
Oh, hello. Hey, everybody. My name is Kendrick or Kendo, whichever you prefer. I use any and all pronouns, and today I'm playing Carlos.
Hey, I'm Taz. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Yana, who also uses she, they pronouns.
Oh, I'm Ian, or your boy Big. I am playing Joshua, who is the captain, he, him, on both.
I'm Torin. I use they, them pronouns, and today I am playing Zoe.
I want to do what he did. I'm going to try my best. I'm Danny. I'm going to play the nerd.
That's Danny, not Seth, playing Danny.
I'm method now. I'm in it.
And I am
Do I
Rachel.
look a little too Wes Anderson? A little Life Aquatic. Oops.
Oops. And I am Rachel. I'm your narrator, and I will be running this fantastic little game here. To begin, though, I want to educate everyone a little bit on what Fisher House is and what we're supporting. And yeah, so like I was saying earlier, Fisher House Foundation is a charity that builds what they call Fisher homes. They are places for military families to stay nearby hospitals where their family members are getting treatment, so they can be with them, because family is the best medicine. And I'm just going to play a little video for you guys to learn more about that now.
My name is Twizzlet, and I stream on Twitch to support Fisher House Foundation.
I'm Shoot Alexander, and I stream on Twitch to support Fisher House Foundation.
My name's RocketFit, and I stream on Twitch to support Fisher House Foundation.
Fisher House is a top-rated nonprofit in the U.S. that supports military and veteran families who are receiving medical care.
Service members, veterans, and military families often have to travel far from home for medical care.
When this happens, their loved ones can stay in a Fisher House at no cost for as long as they are receiving treatment.
My community and I are able to support Fisher House
By hosting charity streams on my channel
to raise money and awareness for their mission.
You can get involved too. Visit fisherhouse.org/streaming to see how you can support Fisher House in helping military families.
Because a family's love is good medicine.
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 Right. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are joined by a Caribbean Coast Guard patrolling the sea for any unusual activity. And in the middle of the night, sometime a little after midnight, a distress flare goes off from a yacht. Our captain sees the flare and a donation that immediately goes off. Thank you so much, Smush, for the $15. That's the distress flare, actually. It was actually a donation. Perfect. Everyone can go home. And you guys spring into action. You guys pull up to a yacht. It is a fancy-ass boat called the White Raven. And you guys Do you have any thoughts as you guys are approaching this boat and approaching the situation?
I'd like to make an observation of its exterior.
Sure.
Is it dark? Do I see any movement?
Yeah, so the boat itself, I mean, it's a large yacht. It's a charter yacht. You see boats like these all the time. It's not dark. There's no lack of power. But it, other than like there's not like a ton of people on the boat. It doesn't seem like there's anyone on any of the decks. It doesn't seem too crazy yet.
I'm searching frequency to see if I can connect with anybody.
Searching frequency. When were you doing that? Like as soon as you saw the flare, or as you were arriving to the boat?
As we're arriving to the boat.
As you were getting up to the boat, you would notice that there was like a minor disturbance in the frequency, actually, as you were kind of switching through channels. You weren't able to contact the boat's radio. Like as you tried to communicate with them to kind of get what was going on, you weren't able to connect. So that's why you had to kind of pull up.
Okay. I get on the private comm between myself and Danny. I go, Danny, come up to the helm real quick.
10-4. Hey, boss, how's it going?
Hey, Danny's pretty good. So, and then I show them the frequency channel and the disturbance and trying to connect to it. See anything like that? What do you think? It's what area of effect? You hear something like this before?
Yeah, whale song, weird lightning storm, a magnetic disruptor. Yeah, it's about it. Probably all those three. Faulty electronics. Yeah.
Faulty electronics. We're probably air on that. Do me a favor, get everybody ready. We're going to go and see to what level of help they need, and should be open and shut. Probably get a tow out.
It's that boat right there.
It's that boat right in front of. Yeah, it's that boat.
Really big one.
Big one. We're not going to tow it out, but we'll call for a tow to tow it out.
What's it called again?
A yacht.
The what with yacht?
A yacht.
Okay. All right, I'll tell everyone. Hey, everybody, we're going on board this yacht called the yacht.
It says the White Raven along the side of the boat.
The captain lied to me. It says the White Raven on the side.
I didn't.
Those people are
wasn't paying
weird.
attention.
Why would they name it White Raven when there's so many other white birds? Ravens aren't white.
By the time Danny sends the message along to the rest of the crew, Yana has already not only seen the flare, but she pulled out her composition notebook and drew a sketch of the White Raven, which she did name in her sketch. And she X'd the spot of the yacht that she noticed the smoke leaving a trail from. And she's going to roll that back up and stick it into her pocket, her binoculars slung over her shoulder. Okay, I'm ready.
I think Carlos is pretty slow to get up. He likes taking his time. Things will happen at the pace in which he sets for himself. And so like slowly is like rolling out of bed, and like while people are starting to get up to go and like search this boat, is still like fingers to like the temples of his head, like massaging out a headache. Just kind of not in a rush whatsoever.
As Zoe's getting ready, she's gonna walk by Carlos and sort of like pat him on the back, just like, I know, another late night. You'll get back to sleep soon. It'll be fine.
That's what we want from seasoned emergency professionals.
God, I just wanted one night's sleep.
That's too much to ask.
Yeah, I guess. And we'll go and join the rest.
Great. So you guys get on the boat, and as your boat like pulls up and starts to dock to board, the captain of this boat, and you would assume the bosun, come out to greet you guys. He introduces himself as Captain Winston Lee. He has this look of like an old sea dog who has seen all the wonders as well as the terrors of the ocean. The years give him a white beard and plenty of wrinkles, but haven't taken anything from the sharpness of his gaze as he looks you over. You look over at the bosun, who introduces himself as Edgar Crows. He's a tall man in his 30s, but he could easily pass for 10 years younger with his big eyes and boyish features. A look of concern casts a shadow across his face, and he speaks with a slight stutter as he greets you. The captain speaks, so I've told most of the crew to go stay, in their quarters for now, but if you would like to come up to the wheelhouse with you, I'll give you a rundown on what we have going on.
Yes, absolutely. We'll do our best to kind of make this as quick as possible so you guys can get on your way.
I really hope it's as quick as possible. It's something's happening around here. We've lost this radio connection, which is why we had to send off the flare. So, very glad that you saw us in time, or not in time, but now. As you guys are walking up to the wheelhouse, you guys can see the main deck. It's very quiet. There's not really anything going on. Everything's very clean. It doesn't seem like there was any kind of like fight or disturbance or anything. Like everything is all put away.
Can I vibe check real quick?
Sure.
Because he wants everybody to stay. Like, he called us over because he said that they lost connection.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why they set off the flare. Yeah.
Right. But he's also saying that like everyone has to stay in their rooms for that.
Yeah.
Like,
also, there's no power things. I'd like to join in on the reading.
Yeah, like there's like I want to check the vibes because things are just.
Yeah, I mean, are you like, as you guys are ascending to the wheelhouse, like kind of catching the vibes of the boat, or just him in general? Like,
I guess I want a sense of like the feeling, right? Are there still people like kind of lingering or heading to their rooms? Are there people whispering amongst each other? Like, does it feel like emergency shutdown situation, or is this like, yeah, I guess that's the kind of feeling I'm trying to get.
Yeah, so there's clearly something wrong. They're trying their best to stay level. Whatever incident has happened here is contained to the crew and the guests, so it's not like, unless he's not telling you about a sea monster that like slithered on board. Like he just kind of seems like they're trying to kind of maintain composure in this kind of dire situation, just based on vibes, no roll.
Okay.
As we're ascending to the wheelhouse, I'm going to sort of hang in the back and kind of just every so often periodically just look over our shoulder, just keeping an eye out for things.
Great. Yes, so you guys roll up to the wheelhouse with the captain. Wild. Oh, I know what happened. Very interesting. That's fine. We'll pull it back. My bad. All I said was that was the wheelhouse. But it's very fancy schmancy. And as I was beginning to describe that, as you guys were ascending, you guys can see the sun deck, which is like the upper deck of the boat, not like the main deck. And you can see something lying on the sun deck covered in a tarp. But you follow the captain up to the wheelhouse, unless anyone wants to question that for now. But again, you will have full reign of the ship, as the captain seems very confident to let you guys take control of the situation once he kind of gives you the first, the first overview of what's going on.
Zoe's gonna like take mental note of the tarp and just like sort of like memorize sort of where it's positioned and just making a mental note to check on that.
Sure.
In a minute.
Danny's gonna take a verbal note of the tarp. What's with the tarp?
Yes. So, and he'll speak as moving. That is unfortunately the body of one of our guests.
Excuse me?
Yes, we've had a murder. Which, please, if you would just.
You didn't think to mention this sooner?
No, I'm trying to maintain composure on the ship and not to startle the crew any farther than they have been, so if you wouldn't mind. And he directs you to the wheelhouse for some privacy. He, as you all step in and closes the door, he says, my crew, I trust them fully. I just, with things like this, we've not experienced anything like that, so I just want to make sure that everything is, you guys have all of the information before anyone hears anything or whatever, or tries to point fingers at each other. I just want to make sure that you guys have all the information. I just didn't want to bring it up too soon. But yes, around, at this point, 30-ish minutes ago, our bosun found our one of our two guests. His name is Robert Fitzwilliam. He was murdered. That is what's under the tarp there. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't bring it up sooner, but just trying to kind of keep things calm. But since then, all of our radios went offline and our engines are no longer working. So
who has access to the radios and the engines?
Good question. Your engineer. Who's your mechanics?
Yes, our engineer is Maria Gimenez. Again, all of the crew should be in their rooms, so you will be able to go and question them. That's why I sent them down. For when I called you guys, I wanted to give you guys the full access to everyone and be able to question them all individually, or as best as individually as our bunks will actually allow. But yes, Maria is our engineer. The full run of our crew, I am the captain, Winston. We have Edgar, who is my bosun. Laura is our chef. Maria is our engineer. And then Juan is our deckhand.
Who tends to handle comms?
That would be me. Me and Edgar.
Got it.
But again, I trust my crew. I don't suspect any funny business. I mean, it's shocking, honestly. I could not imagine one of them doing this, but I guess, anyone can do anything at any time. Frankly, I'm horribly shocked, and I hope
Have you identified the guest captain?
Yes, the captain, the guest who was murdered is Robert. He chartered this boat with his wife, who is Agatha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Robert and Agatha.
We know who did it all along.
Sorry.
Middle name starts with a C. Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, Robert and Agatha, they're millionaires from America. She's in shock about the murder, as she would be. I told her to stay in her cabin until you guys arrived, so you will probably find her there.
What was going on right before you were alerted about Robert's passing? What was the events happening?
Pretty normal night. We do these charters. We kind of go out, we anchor where the view is nice for them, and try to keep it in calm seas so that they're not disturbed when they sleep.
I guess to clarify, were the guests congregating somewhere? Was everyone in a private time? Like, was it dinner, drinks? Was everyone just going about their time? Like,
to my knowledge, I mean, I suppose Robert was on the deck when he was murdered. We didn't move the body since it happened. But as far as I was aware, the guests were resting for the evening. They were sleeping, for the night.
Have any of your guests been acting odd on this trip?
No.
Anyone seeming upset for some reason?
No. Robert and Agatha were very kind. I mean, a little snooty, but that kind of comes with these kinds of guests. You know, they have a lot of money, and they just... That's why they hire a boat for us to take care of them. So,
I hear you.
Nothing out of the ordinary to that regard.
And who alerted you of the body, or did you find it yourself?
My bosun, Edgar. Edgar discovered the body.
Edgar.
Mm-hmm. And Edgar's with us in above table. Edgar's with us right now, right? It's the captain and Edgar and the bosun.
No, Edgar was excused. Excuse me. Edgar was excused from this meeting just to kind of keep it closed between Captain Lee and you guys. Sorry.
So as far as you know, the only people who should know that this body is here is you, your bosun, us, and the murderer.
Well, the crew is aware that there was a murder. It's just in terms of, I don't know if it would have to be one of my crew that did it. Like, I don't know if somebody else, no one else came on the boat, like we're out in the middle of the sea here. There was no other thing that could get on. So my suspicions is that it would have to be maybe one of them, but it's difficult.
Could you call your bosun?
Can I call him?
Please.
Yeah. No, I'll call him up. You see he pulls out a radio and calls for Edgar to come up. He says, I don't, in terms of the guests, I don't know if this is unusual, but they asked us to anchor our boat here specifically for the night. They said that it was some kind of like sentimental reason, but we get weird requests all the time.
I'm gonna turn to the captain while we're waiting for the bosun to come up. I think while you're talking to him, someone should go talk to the wife.
I agree. I also think Danny should probably work with the engineer to see what they can do about getting the engines up.
And I'd like to take a look around the deck.
Sure. Are you guys leaving the room right now? Are you finished talking to the captain?
I had a question.
Ooh.
It's just Robert and Agatha as guests?
Yeah, two guests. American millionaire couple.
And would you happen to have, let's say, any kind of portfolio licensing information about your guests in your...
Sure,
like,
we get their portfolios. It usually comes with like their things they like, dislike, food restrictions, that kind of thing. We don't have anything like, we don't necessarily have like background checks. Usually people with that kind of status don't appreciate that, and frankly we want their money. But they're not criminals. Like, they don't have any like criminal history like to that degree.
Yeah, maybe they have a criminal present. Ooh. Just kidding.
Yana,
I'm not good with people. Can I go to can I go down to the engine room?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna just split off right now?
I think so.
Oh, we're Scooby-Dooing it.
before that, Yana, can you stay with, or is Carlos gonna stay to speak with the bosun with me, or are you gonna do something else?
I can go. Question the wife while you're talking with the bosun.
Solid. Yana, do you mind staying with me while we speak to the bosun before looking on the deck? I'd like to go with you when we do that as well.
Yes, Captain.
I'm gonna head with Carlos.
So, who is the first person to leave the captain's area?
Me.
Great. Give me just a second. I lost my page. Yeah. So, as you leave, Seth, is anyone going with? Like, are you guys all just kind of moving out at the same time? Because
yeah, I figure.
Yeah, I'm stepping out to go with Carlos.
Great. So anyone who steps out to make ways, as you move onto the deck, you see on the horizon the lights of another ship.
Ooh.
If you would like to look closer, you can, but you see a ship.
We still have lights on this ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if we're
Yeah, you have power.
If we're still in like the kind of doorway, can I call back to Yana? Yeah, I'm gonna call back to Yana and just kind of like hold hand out and say, "Yo, can I see those binoculars?"
Oh, of course. Still whipped over my shoulder, so I'll just hand them off to you.
And then, I'll go and I'll take a look to see what this oncoming ship is.
Sure. You look at it and you see that it is a steamship. Like one of those old ones that hasn't been manufactured in decades.
Any name along the side? Anyone on the deck?
It's unclear at this point. You can't quite make it out. It's still too far away, but you can tell by the shape and make of it that what it is.
Yeah.
It's a steamboat named William.
Named William. Steamboat Willie's coming in hot.
I toss the binoculars back to Tiana, and just kind of call out to the captain before leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We got company.
Sorry? And he grabs his own binoculars and takes a look and goes, "Oh, that's odd. I mean, not so much that there's another boat out here, but that it's old. Interesting."
The captain will remember that. He puts it right here in the back of his head. He's like, "Oh, okay."
I mean, you ever drive down the highway and see one of those old cars?
Yeah, but Ian goes, "Ooh."
I'd say Seth does that too.
Torn also does that, to be honest.
I'd be like, "Darcy, it's a stingray." And she goes, "I don't give a fuck." But yeah, I'm with Ian. It's cool.
Okay, so we have a bunch of different things happening all at once right now. Can I just get a rundown of what everyone is doing and who they're with?
Yes, I'll start if that's okay. So
yeah,
Captain and Yana are waiting for the bosun to come to the deck so they can speak with them. I will say this just as an above table, the captain would go to Yana as an aside and say, while we're speaking with him, if there's anything that you notice, whether you want to draw it or write it down, because I know you have a sharp eye.
Absolutely. I've already been making observations.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go.
Yeah, now you go.
I'm going to the engine room.
Okay.
I'm trying to go there first before Maria gets there.
Okay.
And Carlos and Zoe, we are going to go talk to the widowed Agatha. I don't remember their last name.
Torn, did you say that you were looking at the body?
Oh yeah, also.
Okay, cool. So body first.
Did I say that?
Yeah, it's.
Well, Yana wanted to. That's what Yana also wanted to do.
Oh yeah, that's what I was Yana.
With the body.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we're waiting to talk to the Edgar,
the bosun, yeah,
and then go check out the body.
Great. So here's how we're going to do this. While you guys are on your way to the widow and waiting for the bosun to arrive, you guys will have the opportunity to go look at the body. Cool? Do you like that? So everyone's all together?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, because like the wheelhouse overlooks the deck, so you're not going far, and it's not like he'll run away or anything. It's like you just seem like run away.
You gotta make sure we turned our boat off so no one takes it.
yeah.
There's my steamboat getaway car.
my steamboat getaway drive.
Great. So let's see.
Take us on down the bike.
Okay, so you guys go on to the sun deck. I guess that's the thing, is that, well, I'm going to show the sun deck, and we're all going to be quiet for a second, because I forgot to move my audio over to that, but we're going to look at it. It's nighttime.
So pretty.
Okay, anyway, that's my nighttime sun deck. Alaskan night in the Caribbean.
You're telling me that the Alaskan night is.
But yes, so in front of that gorgeous hot tub, that's a real boat, by the way.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I've seen Below Deck.
Yeah, which is so funny. The captain's name, Below Deck. I love it. Anyway, yeah. So you guys see a tarp covering a body. And I imagine you're investigating. Who is investigating it?
I think collectively we are. Yeah.
Yeah, just like okay.
Yeah.
Everybody but Danny.
Book. Yeah.
So you guys all kick the body. Just kidding. So
I take the tarp off, allowing everyone to see what lies underneath.
And you see Robert Fitzwilliam face down on the dock with a large chef's knife in his back.
Chef's knife.
Gee, I wonder what got him.
Ain't got no gas in it.
It was the blood loss.
Can I get some observation rolls from everyone who's looking at the body?
Ooh, okay. That's a 9.
Okay.
I received an 8.
Wow.
I rolled a 9. I also have a skill of detail oriented.
Mm-hmm. So Ian, you said you had. And then Zoe, you said you were also there, correct?
Yes.
But did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
A 3. Okay. Wonderful. You are just so distracted by this large boat that's out there. That's so wild.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone's looking at the problem. So basically, as you guys are looking over the body, just some basic looking over it, you see that Robert has a tattoo on his wrist. It seems to be a moth with human eyes on its wings. He also has a wallet in his jacket pocket. Inside the wallet, as you look through it, you see there's a picture of Agatha. There is an old picture of a steamship with a moth symbol painted on the hull. It's signed Connemara 1955. There is an old picture of a man who kind of looks similar to Robert. It is signed Captain Emon Fitzwilliam, 1909 to 1955. And to everyone who rolled, well, I guess all of you guys freaking killed it. You notice that he is wearing a necklace that has the same moth symbol in his, like in the necklace, the tattoo, the moth with the eyes.
All right. So
How
here's
much
what
cash
Yana's
does he
looking
have?
for. Yana is looking for, at one, the direction that the body has fallen. Any footsteps, like footprints that may have stuck, to see perhaps in which direction an attacker came up, and then also any signs of struggle that may or may not have happened.
Sure. So the body seems fairly, like, I mean, it's like, again, it was in his back, so it doesn't seem like he was aware of it coming on. There are no footsteps. The deck is very clean. There's no, like, there's a pile of, like, there's a puddle of blood under the body, but there's not, like, there's any, like, trail or anything that leads in any specific direction.
Yeah. I think upon I don't know which of us like picked up the wallet and it's like looking through like the pictures, or if we like passed
Claim
it
it.
around. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I took the wallet and was going through the pictures, and I think upon falling on the picture of like the steamboat, I think we'll just like kind of take it from the group, take it from the group of photos, kind of flip it around, and then look towards the captain and go, well, I guess we know why they wanted to stop here.
Yeah. It seems that's just weird. Were they waiting for it? Like, just that's the question. Does this look familiar to anybody, pointing at the symbols of the moth, the tattoo, and the necklace?
Can I roll for it, as one of my skills is well read?
Yes, you can.
It's an 8.
Incredible. Yes, you are well read, and you spend a lot of time reading about like ghost ships and like shipwrecks and things like that, just kind of in your passing time. And you recall that the Connemara was a steamship that mysteriously went missing during a journey from Trinidad in 1955.
Ghost
I do
hunting.
recognize that. That's the Connemara, and it went missing from Trinidad in 1955.
Wait, are we saying that ship approaching us is the ship that disappeared in 1955?
No, I'm saying that that's what the symbol is from, but that ship does look very familiar.
It could be. I mean, these people make enough money. They could be paying for an experience. Okay.
Okay. I'll bring this to the widow, and or I'll ask some questions.
Yeah. We're not going to go with the obvious here, right?
Oh,
like
the chef did it? That would be crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
The chef
What?
killing
That's
him with
wild.
a kitchen knife?
With his own
On the
knife?
deck?
A chef wouldn't ruin their own knife like that.
Exactly. Sanji told me lots, and that's one of them.
That's actually a really good point.
Donna, that's why we keep you around.
Good job, kid.
Okay.
Pats Yana on the back.
Okay.
Is there anything else on the body, or have we pretty much...
No, that's pretty much it. Just the wallet and the knife. And he is nicely dressed in a, it's like night attire. Got like the, he's got
no,
like
items or any, like, he didn't, like, I guess, does it just kind of give the sense of, like, he came out for a night stroll, maybe potentially waiting for this boat to come here, but, like, it wasn't like he was meeting someone here on deck. Because this is like public space.
Yeah, it's public space. I mean, what do you do on a chartered yacht? It's the middle of the night. You can't sleep. You walk out and you enjoy the fact that you're on the ocean. It could be as much as that. It could be that he's waiting for the boat to come. It could be, any of those things. But it doesn't really seem to be any specific motivation at this point that you can tell.
How close does the steamship appear to be?
It's currently like way far on the horizon. You need binoculars to see its like shape, but yeah.
So it would be a while before it could get here. Okay.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
You keep checking on that. We'll come back to that later.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Let's cover the body and start speaking to people.
Sounds good.
I'll grab the tarp and gently lay it across the body.
Hey, how much cash is in that wallet?
I'm not answering that question, Captain.
A lot of cash.
I'll answer it.
No, that should go to his wife. That should go to his wife.
His wife has enough.
I have to report this. You understand?
You have to report it to me.
Damn, check me.
Tucks 100 in the pocket.
No, I take it out.
Okay,
I snag it.
We'll take this opportunity.
Taking something if it wasn't evidence.
Oh,
exactly.
We'll take this opportunity to hop over to Danny in the engine room.
Yay!
Yay! As you guys,
it's an engine room.
As the rest of you guys split off to go to your respective conversations. So in the engine room, it is a standard boat's engine room. I have a picture. We're gonna pause silently as we look at it because I worked very hard on it. Is an engine room. Anyway, I just said ooh and ah for anyone who didn't hear it. I'm so upset that I didn't set that up. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, but yeah, there's no blinking lights. There doesn't really seem to be anything. But you do find Maria there.
Damn.
As you come in, she sees you and she's like, sorry, hello?
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm with the Coast Guard.
Yes, I see. And you can see she's like looking at the engine, like she's trying to see like what's wrong with it. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, you could leave.
Okay, sure.
Hey, thanks.
Great, she leaves.
All right, cool. Close the door.
Close the door.
All right. I'd like to figure out what's wrong with the engine and why Maria broke it.
Okay, sure. I guess roll. It can kind of be. What do you have any stronger skills in like knowledge or observation?
Strengths. Tech whiz. Observant.
Okay, so yeah, so basically yeah, we'll just roll a die.
Okay.
Observation it works. Or
I got a 6.
Knowledge. Perfect. You look over this engine and it is incredibly mysterious. There are no obvious signs of sabotage. There's like I said, there's no blinking lights, there's no weird sounds. It is a totally functioning engine.
What? Well, but why no go then?
You could have asked Maria, but you just told her to leave. So.
Yeah. Well, that goes with my weakness, self-centered.
Sure, that's fair.
And,
that's fair.
prefers machines to people.
That's fair.
So okay, engine works just fine,
works.
but it doesn't go. So that
doesn't
means the engine, the actual propeller is disconnected from the engine.
Are you going scuba diving?
Would I have to scuba dive to see if there's a prop disconnect?
No, like that was a joke about looking at the propeller. But
yeah, I don't want to go near it right now. There doesn't need to be 2 bodies. I mean, 1 body and bits of a body.
It just starts up when you get down there.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would think would happen.
Just get Final Destination.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, like you just looking over this, there's no disconnections. It is a totally fine engine. And connections and everything.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with
There's
this
nothing
engine.
mechanically wrong with this engine at all. I promise.
I'd like to roll observant on the narrator. Just kidding. I open the door. Is Maria still out there just waiting to come back in?
I'll say yes.
Okay.
She tried to make it sound like she was walking away, and then she you catch her getting close to the door to see if you like when you were leaving or what you were doing. So you catch her, and she's like, "Ah, sorry, I'm leaving. Sorry."
Eavesdropping?
You weren't talking.
It's right. It'd be weird if I was talking to myself. How'd you boff this entrance so bad?
Excuse me?
It looks completely fine, and yet does not work.
That's why I was down here investigating it.
Yeah, but you're also a suspect.
Okay. I mean, everyone here, I guess, is a suspect, but no, I don't understand why the engine is working. It's like the only thing I really care about on this whole goddamn boat, and it's not working. So I was trying to see what's wrong with it. Huh?
You only care about engines?
I care about my work. I care about my boat. I want it to work. It's not working. I don't really like people.
You don't like people?
No. And I don't like you in my engine room.
Sure. Okay. Come back in the engine room.
Are you going to leave?
No.
Fine. And she just kind of walks in, she pushes past you, and she continues to look over the engine. Literally just doing anything that she can to try and make it work.
I sit in a nearby chair and cross my legs. So you, worked on this ship a long time?
Yeah.
Do you know the captain pretty well?
It's my boss.
Yeah, but do you know the captain pretty... I know my captain pretty well. We've been longtime colleagues. Lord drop.
Yeah. Yeah. I know him enough. I don't, I don't really, know what he likes or dislikes. I know he's a stern guy.
How long have you known him?
A couple years I've been working on this boat.
Who's the newest crew member on this boat?
Oh, Juan.
Juan?
Yeah. Deckhand.
Yeah. What's his experience like? Did he have a lot before coming on?
Sorry?
Experience with boats, ships, yachts.
He's fairly green. He's been on one other boat before this. But he's fine.
Okay.
He stays out of my engine room, which I like.
Noted. I cross my legs a little tighter. What about Edgar?
I don't know. He's the bosun. He also stays out of my engine room. Basically, all I know about these people is that they stay out of my engine room. And that's the way I like it.
Okay. Did you try checking the rudder connection?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't need to mansplain my engine to me, thanks.
I'm getting the feeling that I don't.
No, you don't, actually.
If you don't mind, I'm going to sit down for a little bit.
Okay! And if you continue to ask her questions, she's kind of going to be, shelled off.
I'm going to not ask her any questions. I'm just going to watch her work.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to do in here?
Yes, very much.
Should I move on to a different scene?
Yes, very much.
Wonderful. So we'll move on. Let's see. Let's take it to, I guess the widow while Taz is away for a minute. Okay. So, it is Carlos and Zoe, right? You guys are going to the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
I think as we get to the, before we go in, turn to Zoe and, So you want to take the lead on this? I don't know if she already.
I like to play the bad cop.
I mean, that's fine.
I like to play.
I know you do. It's just, Okay, yeah, no, I'll take the bullet. I'll be the one. I don't know if she knows her husband's dead yet. Is just the thing. So, I'll be the comforting one. Sure. Okay,
nice.
Let's do this.
You hear. By the way, as you approach this room, you hear like loud sobbing from inside the room. Just like, you can hear the crying through the door. She cries for a little bit. You open the door, and she is again just besides herself. She appears in shock, basically.
Hi, are you Agatha?
Yes, I am. Are you the Coast Guard? Are you going to find out who killed my husband?
Yes, ma'am. That is what we are here to do. My name is Carlos. This is my colleague Zoe.
I wish we met under better circumstances, but it is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I guess also my deepest condolences for your loss. This is I can't imagine what you must be going through right now.
I loved him so much.
How long were the two of you married?
Real fast, before you guys, as you guys are looking her over now that you have eyes on her, you do see that she is wearing a necklace. It is in the shape of a moth with eyes, as well. You will notice that it looks to be the same necklace from that picture.
Heard.
I'm sorry, you asked how long they knew each other?
Yeah, how long have they been married?
Oh. I don't know. 35 years! Long time!
35 years.
So long.
I can only imagine. I guess I'm sorry to ask this question, but was there anyone who might have had beef with your husband? Any work rivals? Any incidents on the ship with the staff?
Yes, actually. The deckhand. I noticed him to be very interested in my jewelry. And in fact, Robert caught him trying to break into our safe earlier today.
Did he now?
He was, yes.
As I'm looking over this woman, can I note her complexion?
Her complexion? Meaning like.
Would you say that she's paler?
Oh, is she white? Frankly, there's no specification based on the last name, I guess.
She's ambiguous.
She doesn't have a specific.
She seems racially ambiguous. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
While Carlos is sort of talking to her, I'm going to sort of, I'm listening to the conversation, but I'm sort of scoping out the room and just taking note of everything, looking for more moths specifically, and seeing if there's like anything out of the ordinary.
In the room? No, it is, so the bedroom, it has a large king-size bed. It's got satin sheets on it. There's a large TV and paintings. There is a fully stocked minibar. There is a safe that she mentions. And the air smells of this like expensive perfume. there doesn't seem to be any, like, disturbance other than her crying on the bed. But yeah. It's just, yeah. There's not really anything crazy. You can observe the safe, 4-digit code.
If you don't mind my asking, would the deckhand have any knowledge of what is in your safe?
I don't know. All I know is that he had paid attention to my jewelry and seemed interested in it. And with what Robert witnessed, I feel as though we were trying to be robbed, perhaps because he saw him, he killed him. That's all I can say.
Can you tell us what the deckhand said to you specifically that made you think that he was interested in your jewelry?
Oh, he was just talking about my necklace. An heirloom that Robert gave to me on one of our dates long ago. He was particularly interested in it. I think he wanted it for himself. But why?
Flashback to earlier that day. That's a nice necklace. Anyway, what would you like to breakfast?
I think with her saying that, I remember the photo, and I reach out and I pull out her husband's wallet and I go, "We found this on your husband's body. Of course, it's it is yours. But we did have some. Without the photos, I just give her the wallet. Okay. I have the wallet in one hand, the photos in the other.
Sure.
And I hand her the wallet, and
she extends her hand for the photos as well.
We actually had some questions about these.
Oh, sure.
And I flip through them when I pull out the steamboat picture as well. And I say, "Can you tell us anything about this?"
Oh, well, I know that Robert's grandfather, his name was Amon, and he was the captain of that boat, the Connemara.
The one that went missing.
The one that went missing, yes. We planned this trip to commemorate him.
So you asked for this specific location because that ship passed through here before it disappeared?
Yes. It was... Robert had a very strong familial relationship, especially with his grandfather's side, and it just hurts so much that he has passed in the same place.
Can I get not to try to make sure this widow's truly mourning, but I would love to check to make sure that this widow's truly in mourning.
Sure.
Zoe's also doing that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm empathetic. If that is a strength that I could use here.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That is a 6.
Yes.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. So Zoe, you can't quite get a hold. She seems to be pretty, like, convincingly upset. But yeah, Carlos, I mean, you notice something is off. You can't really put a finger on what exactly it is, but there's something not quite lining up. Perhaps having to maybe do with the accusations that she's made.
Yeah, no. That one had already been clocked in my.
What? That's so wild.
Caucasity of this.
Whoa, that's so wild. That's so wild. A very rich woman blaming their staff.
The youngest of their staff. Yeah, of course.
It's like, whoa.
What a concept.
Okay. I'm gonna hand her the rest of the photos now as I do that. Can I try to see if she, like, when I hand it back, does she like just like kind of hold on to them and like keep them with the wallet, or does she like flip through them to check them?
She puts them in the wallet. She seems very relieved to have them back. She exclaims like, "Oh, these meant so much to Robert," and she puts them in the wallet. I would say you could roll for it. What?
No, please.
Ian, you doing dark magics on stream?
What's happening?
There was just like a cloud of smoke.
Sorry, I light a candle when I stream and I just put it out. So sorry. Humanoptera.
Who is it who killed Robert?
Dang, man. Look at the bones.
No, you're so good. I can't remember. I don't feel the need to do any like kind of deeper read into the pictures. I think there was just a question of like, oh, was there a specific picture that she was
gonna look at? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
About this trip that you and your husband were taking, was it for? I know you all were kind of commemorating the ship, and is the timing specific at all? Is just happened to be the day you all were free, or did this have to be today?
No, it was the day that this is about his grandfather's trip. We were honoring the trip with this charter.
So same time, same place.
Well, again, the coordinates were just sentimental to Robert.
Of course.
I don't know anything about timing. This evening, I had dinner with Robert and went to bed, and the captain woke me up to tell me that he was dead. And cries.
Yeah. Did your husband seem to be off today, distracted, like he had something on his mind?
Other than being stolen from? No. Or attempted to be stolen from, excuse me.
Right, and that was today, you said?
Yes.
And Juan, the deckhand?
Ooh, a donation! Let's go! $10, thank you so much for the donation! Sorry. Donate to the Sad Old Lady Fund.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for everything. If you think of anything else that could be helpful, please don't be afraid to let me, Zoe, or any of the other Coast Guard members that you might see on the ship. You'll know us by our uniform.
I will. Thank you so much.
Of course.
As we're going to leave, Zoe's gonna stop like in the doorway, and she's gonna spin around. She's gonna say, "Just one last question. You weren't expecting to meet another ship here, were you?"
No.
Okay. And I'm gonna turn and leave.
That was easy. Would you like to roll about that, or?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'd like to roll about it, see if she's lying.
I would like to roll about it because I am very suspicious according to my weakness here on my page.
That's an 8.
That's a 6.
Yeah. She has a weird twitch in her eyebrow when she says that.
I'm gonna give a look to Carlos, just like. Okay.
Just I give you the look back.
The look back.
Let's take this opportunity to take it back to our captain and Yana, who are speaking to the bosun. And And you guys met in the wheelhouse. Would you like to meet anywhere else? Or, like, you know, would you like to go meet him in his place? Or like, in the, whatchamacallit, the crew's quarters? Or, not the crew's quarters, in his room. Whatever.
You know what? Yeah, let's meet him where he's at, in his quarters. So there's no, like, unnoted time.
Sure. You'll be closer to all of the others, too, so you can kind of...
Very smart plan, Captain.
Streamline that.
Thank you, Yana. Still not used to that.
Let me find him. There he is. Okay, cool. So yeah, so you guys decide to meet in the crew's quarters, and let's see. Okay, very cool. He seems rather shy when you talk to him. He's very disturbed. He was the one who found the body, you know. So he seems, you know, just kind of off in that way. As you go to speak to him. Hello? How can I help?
Hey, Edgar. I'd ask how you're doing, but I can imagine not well in this moment.
No, unfortunately not.
Got it. My name's Captain Joshua. This is one of my crewmates, Yana. We just want to speak with you here. We're from the Coast Guard about everything that's happened. Let's start with this. What were you doing before you unfortunately saw the deceased?
Well, I was up late cleaning the deck. I didn't really hear or see anything happen. You know, I was just kind of making my routine, basically.
What's your normal routine?
Oh, well, around midnight, you know, I kind of do a standard check of the deck just to make sure that everything is okay, you know, all the lines are tied, in case something goes loose, or, you know, checking weather patterns and things of the like. And yeah, I crossed across the sun deck, and the body was there. I told the captain. He wanted to come back to where we came from, which was in Aruba, but again, the ship's engines aren't working, or our radio isn't working, so we fired the distress flare.
Gotcha. And from the time that you discovered the deceased till, like, how long were your engines not working from that point until you found the dead body?
We had our engines off, and because we were stationed for the night. Like, you know, like the captain mentioned, at these coordinates or whatever, that's where they wanted to dock. Again, not the weirdest request they've ever had. And so I don't know how long they haven't been working, but for some reason they're not working now.
Okay. So going on your routine, you didn't hear anything, you didn't see anything. It was a standard night for yourself. You go out into the deck area, and that's when you just so happen to see the body.
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can recall? Take your time. Take a moment. Any detail would help.
Let me think. Can I have an observation test from both of you guys?
Yeah. I'd like to use my strength in this reads people.
Okay. Sure.
I rolled a 10.
Incredible.
I got a 5.
Okay. I'll say with your strength, you both can read that there's something that he's holding back. But he says, well, I mean, I don't really want to point fingers. I really trust the crew, but I mean, it's a chef's knife. No one really goes into the galley. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, you know, it feels obvious, but I don't know. That's just weird to me.
Mr. Edgar, did you you mentioned that you were cleaning the deck, which does not necessarily seem like something the bosun does, but that's what you said you were doing. Did you continue to clean the deck around the body?
Oh, absolutely
after
not.
you found it?
Mm-mm.
Because it was quite spotless, not a boot print to be seen.
Yeah, I mean, we keep our deck clean. That's what we do. It's not a typical job, but we're a smaller crew. We don't have a full staff. Like, we don't have an internal staff and an external staff, like most crews. So I just do what I can to keep things tidy. The decks were already clean from earlier in the day. When I say keeping things clean, I mean more so just like keeping things tidy, making sure the wind didn't push over pillows and things like that. Just kind of doing some tidying up. But as soon as I saw the body, I didn't touch a single thing.
Edgar, I don't think I have to stress to you how important this is in reference to finding out who unfortunately have done this. And I don't think it's lost on you that your utmost honesty and cooperation in this entire operation is key, being that you were the first person to uncover the deceased. If there is anything that you are withholding from us, whether you're nervous about it or not, it is important you let us know. Because from what it looks like, you may be a lot closer to this than you realize.
Give me an intimidation check, please.
Cool. Shenanigans. Question?
What do you mean shenanigans? Go on.
So one of my strengths is calm under pressure, right? I'd like to be so chillingly calm when I am saying this to this man that it shakes his confidence.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll give you the lower DC. Sure.
Solid. Oh God, that's a solid 10. Hold on.
You didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. Taking a picture of that. That's beautiful. And I'm using digital dice. I've never gotten that. Okay. Yeah.
So you press him on this matter, both of cleaning and also making sure that he's being totally honest. And he says, okay, I just didn't think that this was like relevant. I wasn't cleaning the deck. It's normally what I do. But I skipped my shift because I was drinking with Maria. Just a drink, not anything crazy. Like, it was just, we were just having a glass of wine. And, you know, we were... and we were just chatting. Again, we just had a little conversation. I mean, no, like, it's not good to be drinking on, you know, on our shift, so I didn't think that would really be important. But you know what, you're right. It is important that you know everything. I did go back. I did go and check the deck, and yeah, and like I said, we had been cleaning earlier. It's not that anything was really moved around. We keep the place so clean, I didn't even think it was super concerning. But yeah, I went up on the deck and I saw the body.
Okay. And just for my clarification, where were you and Maria hanging out?
In her cabin, sir.
Okay. Don't mean to get too personal. Is this a regular occurrence for the two of you?
Well, kind of regular, like, not, again, it's just, we've just been talking, it's stressful.
It's fine. We're all adults, Edgar. I get it. You work closely together. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as I'm aware, I mean, yeah.
Do you remember how long you were hanging out that evening?
It wasn't long. It was maybe like an hour, which unfortunately was the wrong hour to not be doing my rounds, but...
Yeah. That's fine. It's not a mistake. You're enjoying your time. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Did Maria mention to you what they were doing before the two of you met?
For the evening?
Yes.
Finishing up her shift in the engine room.
Perfect. Last chance, Edgar. Anything else I should know?
No, I mean, you'll notice that everyone is in their rooms. You can call us all to the mess hall. I did notice that Maria is not in her quarters. I don't think I could imagine she's off in the engine room. She's very concerned about the engines, but if you're looking for her, that's where you'll find her. She doesn't really care for other people usually.
Thank you so much. I look to Yana to give them a look of, do you have anything additional?
Yeah, you mentioned you noticed the chef's knife. So who typically has access to that?
Laura. Laura is our chef. You can talk to her. Her room is just, right down the hall there.
But any of the crew can go in and out of the galley.
Yeah. Typically we kind of stay to our sections. Like I said, we're not a big crew, so we don't really have, there's not really reasons to kind of cross over. We kind of operate pretty individually. We have, so you guys there's a crew mess area, so they have their own food area, so it's not like they all share the galley. It's not like, they would go into the galley to get food for themselves or whatever. They have their own separate eating area. So in terms of that, the cooking stuff is in the kitchen, the galley area.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can I see your hands, Edgar?
Sure. Their hands.
Nothing outside of standard. No
signs of no grease or dirt or other than they're a little sweaty, they're a little wet, but
a little wet,
a little nervous hands, but other than that they're clean.
Recently lotioned.
You have nice hands, Edgar. Good. Thanks. Please stay in your quarters. We'll call for you all if we need to.
Will do. At this point, as you guys are you guys going to try and reconvene?
Do we want to talk to the chef? I don't know.
I think reconvene. I'd like to eventually, not just me, any of us talk to Lara and Warren, and then maybe the captain in, because that's who I was the most suspicious of. But I guess we can reconvene and then talk to others.
So Zoe's wanting to go talk to Juan after our conversation with Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're going to reconvene to check in with our captain, I'm going to take a look out onto the ocean and check on the steamship.
Yeah, it's closer.
Mm-hmm.
Is it suspiciously closer or just normally closer?
What's the difference on the seas? There's many things out on the oceans below and above the surface, but what their intentions are, you cannot say just by looking at them. However, this odd steamship seems to be heading in your direction specifically, and it is bigger. As you're, let me see here. What is this? Oh, what is this? I'll say this. You do see, or I'm sorry, give me an observation check. Anyone who's passing around the outside as you guys are going to reconvene, just give me an observation roll.
5.
I got a rock.
I got an 8.
I also got an 8.
Who got 8?
I too got an 8.
8. Oh, wonderful. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna. Oh, that's another donation. That's a large donation. That's Andrew with $100. Holy crap!
Let's go in.
Amazing.
That makes us less than $100 away from our first giveaway. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Thank you. I'm gonna say that as you guys are kind of passing around, you're going on like the outside of the boat and observing the main deck. You will say, who got 8? So, Danny, we'll say that you actually found, as you're passing by, a jacket that was crumpled under one of the sunbeds on one of the deck. Looking at it, it has the branding of the White Raven, and it has bloodstains on the front.
Ew, gross. I throw it overboard.
Perfect. Perfect.
Danny, no!
I collect it. Any markings on the inside that would say who it belongs to? Like a name on the label?
It seems pretty official. I failed to describe that the crew was not looking like in perfect condition. Like they were all, so there's still kind of a little bit of investigating to figure out who this jacket is. You would notice that it does have a kind of scent on it too. Everyone, like a perfume. Oh my god. That's another donation of $25, bringing us to $250 to our first giveaway. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
That's crazy.
And let's see. As you guys get together, you guys can all look at the jacket too. Also, everyone can see the boat getting closer. And also, I feel like I could point this out too. Actually, this is probably a good time because we're all kind of reconvening. There's different places on this boat that you can investigate in general. So other than the wheelhouse, there was the main deck. That's kind of where you guys were all looking around. The sun deck includes where the murder was. There's a salon that's like a living room area. The galley, which is the kitchen, the bedroom, obviously where the widow is, and the crew's quarters, where you guys are all going to reconvene right now. So just so you guys have an awareness of what you can kind of look through. But yeah, we're gonna say that you guys have like a private moment to kind of get together before you continue to talk to the rest of the crew if you want to talk about, you know, what your findings are so far.
Okay.
Okay. What did we find out so far?
Well, I found a blood-covered jacket. The crewman.
Oh. Good job, Danny. That's actually very important.
It's got notes of copper and magnolia.
And
perfume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's something.
Carlos and Zoe, I failed to mention, or I don't think I failed to mention that there was a perfume smell in the master bedroom, correct?
No, you didn't forget that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Does it smell similar? Do I smell the same smell?
Yes.
Especially
with those observation rolls, like, yeah, you can recognize the smell.
Sorry, my brain. We're here with everyone. Talked to the widow. She seemed in tears, crying. What you might imagine. Apparently,
Was she actually sad, or was it?
She seemed genuinely sad, though. I believe that her frustration is being pointed in not the right direction. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just, maybe this is the one case where the rich white woman is right about the staff trying to steal her jewels.
That was the
First time
angle
for everything.
Racially ambiguous.
That was the I'm sorry, the rich racially ambiguous woman.
Just
as a Fitzwilliam,
the
she's
rich.
Irish American, and therefore has suffered just like everybody else, right?
Jeez. Okay.
She did try to potentially blame the murder of her husband on the deck staff. Juan said that earlier today he made mention of her necklace. She was wearing the same necklace that we saw, the moth necklace that we saw. She said he was very interested in that, and that her husband found Juan trying to break into their safe later that day, I guess today.
Really?
Yeah.
And
No.
she smelled like rich perfumes?
She did.
Oh, this jacket smells like rich perfumes, and it's covered in blood. And it's a crew member's jacket.
So he's gonna like lean over and just take a sniff, and she's going, "Yeah, that's the same perfume."
I understand all of these the chef knife pointing to the chef, the deckhand trying to get a quick come up. This still feels very stereotypical, right?
Well, what was the
add
murder
to add to the abnormality? Turns out our victim's grandfather was the captain of that steamship that went missing.
Huh.
And this is where he went missing.
This is the exact place that they were last reported being seen. And she didn't seem too happy about me asking if they were expecting to meet anyone else. Of course, she said no. But...
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We spoke. It is weird. We spoke with the bosun Edgar. He told us he was going about his duties, and then he came upon the body. We come to later find out that he was actually spending time with Maria, the engineer.
What?
No
way. It looks at Danny, just like.
So it looks like Danny, like, You find a
He was
person you
also
like.
pretty quick to throw Lara under the bus because of the chef's knife.
Yep, the chef.
That would seem to add up. So we haven't
Again,
talked
it
to Juan
just
or
feels-
Laura.
It seems to add up if you're going the easy route.
But things
But
seem
again,
to add
why
up
would
and...
the chef use her own knife?
But why does this jacket smell like his wife?
And then, okay, why would
Something else that rhymes.
Why do I
Who
not
would do
have
such a
that
thing
enough
and take his life?
Can I just get a roll
Why
from
can't
everyone real
Why
fast?
can't I make Maria my wife?
Just get a roll from everyone real fast.
That's a
I don't
theory.
like that.
Is it a specific type of roll or is it a blanket
Just
roll?
roll.
There's a
Roll.
7.
I have a 4.
Rolled an 8.
I heard
Another
4.
thing to add to it too, 4. Why wouldn't Juan kill both of the guests if one of them saw and told the other one?
Wait, what did Seth and Kendo get?
5.
3.
Okay, perfect. Just real fast in the middle of this conversation, Yana, you see, like, out of like, who are you looking at in this conversation? Just whoever's talking, I guess, for the second, or.
I'm standing next to the captain, so I guess I'm looking in the direction of Carlos or Zoe.
Okay. I'll say, like, as your eyes are, like, kind of moving across the conversation, you look at Carlos for a second, and standing over his shoulder appears to be a apparition of a sailor, in, like, old, like, sailors, like a sailor's uniform. They're there for a second. Their face seems like they look like, oh, you can see me. They look kind of worried, and then they disappear.
Ooh.
Yana, are you all right?
You good?
You know, I actually think I need some water.
Are you okay? Yeah, no, we could get you some water.
There's lots of it around here. Sorry.
Has
Is that the wind?
been on this ship? Has anyone experienced anything that they can't explain?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it.
God damn it. That's not good.
Man experiences love for the first time.
What is this? Indigestion?
Feel sick.
I think that we need to talk to Juan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Laura.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do we want to? We can split up and do those real quick, or do we want to just do them all at the same time?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Well, I've got the jacket, so I'll go talk to Juan.
I'd also like to talk to Juan. Like, I think we're both young achievers working on these boats.
Now,
I can handle the obvious suspect.
when you, I will say, when you all go talk to Juan, and we bring up the whole, he's probably going to be a little sensitive to the whole, rich lady accused him of
Exactly. That's why I'm the perfect person to talk to Juan.
I agree.
We will not let it slip that he is suspect number 1.
It takes Juan to know Juan.
Carlos, would you like to come with us?
Okay. I kind of like look between the two of you and look back at Zoe. Yeah, no, I can go with y'all. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so we have one group going to Juan, and we have one group going to
Laura?
Laura.
I'm gonna speak to Laura. Okay, cool.
It's the obvious suspect, obviously.
Okay, so it's Danny, Carlos, Yana who are going to Juan,
Danny, Carlos,
and then Joshua, Zoe going to Laura. Okay, who wants to go first? Do you have a preference on how you talk to them, or no?
I don't think it matters.
Funny you should say that. Okay.
Oh no! I
don't like how you said that. I think it may matter a little bit.
We're freaking out.
Funny of you to be so bold to assume. Let's go with Laura.
Okay.
So that's what I have on my screen. Okay, cool. So you guys go into Laura's room. Laura is like, she looks very nervous. She seems to be like, when you greet her, she doesn't really lock eyes very easily. She's kind of like avoiding eye contact, and she just very clearly is like, she's sweating. Literally.
Ooh.
Sweaty in here. It's not warm
Would you like to
either.
take lead on this, Captain?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hello.
Hello, Chef. Again, I ask how you're doing, but I know it's not good. Why is everybody giggling?
I'm not giggling, sir. I'm so sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. No, absolutely, it's not a laughing matter. I don't know if you're aware of this, and I'm just going to get right to it. Unfortunately, the deceased was found with one of your knives in their back.
Yes. It is my knife. I'm not trying to hide anything. It unfortunately it went missing before dinner. I wasn't too concerned. I thought maybe I had misplaced it. I don't know who would have taken it. It could have really been anyone. You just sometimes, you know, we tend to stay to our corners, but you never know. Sometimes people don't have things in the galley kitchen downstairs, not the I'm sorry, the crew kitchen downstairs, and so they'll take things of mine. It's happened before, but
to where people would take things of yours.
Yes, just, I mean, again, they get returned typically, so that's why I didn't really think anything of it, but it's been missing since before dinner.
Did you think to ask anyone between when you noticed it missing and?
No, but like I said, sometimes people take things, so it wasn't anything I was too concerned about. I was just doing the dinner service, and then I went to bed right after dinner because I have to get up early in the morning to make their breakfast. So I figured it was going to be returned.
Who told you that the knife was found on the body?
The captain informed us all about the knife and the murder, and you know, told us all to go to our quarters. So
he told you all the details of what was discovered?
I know what's happening. Sorry, Santa's going around on a fire truck right now. I was like, why are the sirens so loud today? Like, this is crazy. Sorry guys, Santa.
I thought that was in character. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Just be like,
Fantasy interrupted by Santa ego tripping on a fire truck. Jeez. Come on, guy. Don't you have a job?
Oh my god. Sorry. I really, like, that was a mystery for me. Like, since we were, like, in the green room beforehand, like, what is going on? Anyway. Sorry, she's nervous, and Santa's not present. What did you ask?
So the captain divulged the details of the murder scene to all of you.
Well, yes, just told us that there was a murder. Told us, you know, that there was a knife in his back, and to go to our rooms.
Did he tell you all at once? Did he call you to a central location, or did he reach out to each of you individually?
No, it was something we were all called on our radio. Well, not really on our radios, I should say. Those didn't really work, but, you know, we were all brought together, you know, spoke to, and then put to our rooms.
During that time, what were you? You were finishing up service, cleaning, prepping for tomorrow?
Around the time of the murder?
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep. I went to bed right after dinner. We have our dinner at, like, 7 o'clock, and then, you know, I finish up service around, you know, dinner finishes around 8, and then I clean 9, and then I'm in bed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd like to give a read on her just to see if, kind of similar to Edgar, if there's anything that she's not providing to me here.
Well, if you're just gonna get a general, like, vibe check, she's very clearly nervous.
Right. All right. Okay. So, Laura, did you notice anything with the crew that maybe had been off on this particular charter?
I mean, not in particular. I know that there was, I heard Mrs. Fitzgerald exclaiming something about Juan that happened earlier in the day, but other than that, I've just been in the kitchen, so I don't really know more of the details on that. But Juan's a good kid. I mean, I don't know, it really could be anyone, but again, I've been sleeping. I haven't done anything else.
Okay. The captain looks over to Zoe. Anything else?
Zoe's gonna give a slight smile, and then she's going to lean in sort of a little too close to Laura, and She's gonna say, now I hope you understand the situation you're in. Correct. Your knife found as the murder weapon. We do not have a forensics team here. We cannot lift prints, so we have no way of knowing who wielded it, but that would make you our top suspect. So, if there is anything, and I mean anything, you have failed to mention, whether that be from embarrassment or some other reason, I highly suggest you tell us now. And I'm intimidating her. It's one of my strengths.
I was going to call for a roll for intimidation, please.
Right. That is a 2.
Okay, yeah. She goes, look, if it's because I seem very apparently nervous, which I understand, someone literally just died. Like, someone actually just got murdered on this boat. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know why it's my knife. I mean, again, like I said, people take the knives all the time. Like, I don't really think anyone's going to be a murderer. I mean, could it be Juan because of the jewelry? I don't know. I don't know why Juan would even want the jewelry. You know?
It's Laura.
What?
It's fine. It's fine. We just want to make sure that we get all the information we can so that we can help out, okay?
We get great tips on this, doing this gig. That's why I'm here, you know? I'm just stressed.
That's fine. It's understandable. We'll leave you to the rest of your evening. We'll probably be calling some of the crew soon to speak with. Okay?
Right.
Just don't leave your quarters.
I will stay here. I promise.
All right. Thank you so much.
As I follow the captain, I'm just gonna glance over my shoulder, kind of give her a look, and then leave.
Jeez.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's hop over to Juan. You found Juan's cabin?
Before we reach Juan's cabin, I am gonna stop Danny and Carlos. I have a confession. I'm keeping something from the captain because I don't want him to think I'm seeing things and suspend me. But I saw a ghost.
Zoinks!
Right above your head, Carlos, in the other room. And it was an apparition with sunken eyes, and he seemed to notice that I noticed him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm realizing that I forgot to go get you some water. So
No, I drank water. I drank some water.
Okay, so you're
Hydrated.
okay.
Fresh water, right?
And you
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
All right. Okay. You're telling us that you saw a ghost.
We were having a conversation, and right above you, this something appeared. This vision appeared above you.
Can I have 3 of you roll a die, please?
Okay.
That's a 9.
7.
You both got 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Carlos, as you are having this conversation, it seems like out of the corner of your eye for a second, there just seems to be a ton of moths flying around a nearby light. But then when you're outside on a warm summer night and there's moths all that, you notice that it's for a second out of the corner of your eye, but then when you go to look, they're gone.
Okay.
Santa, jeez. Sorry.
These are the sirens going off in Carlos's mind right now.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I know it sounds out there, but I promise I'm not Have you ever known me to make up anything?
No, I would say you are relatively within your a sound mind. If I had to, sorry, I just my head. Feel like there's a bomb going on.
It's the steamboat. It's just the steamboat chugging along.
It's Santa. It's Santa.
Sorry,
I know him.
I know him. He drives by my house every Christmas.
Okay, so you saw a ghost. Let's just keep an eye on that. All right. Let's put a pin in that one. If you see another ghost, let us know.
Yeah, like when you see it.
Yeah, that would be really great. Actually,
feel like with this ship coming closer and this whole situation with the moths, and now I'm seeing things which is not normal for me.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, it's late. You know, we're all pretty tired. You know, it's damn near midnight.
It's post midnight. It's probably like
post midnight,
2 or 3 or something like that.
It's like 3 a.m.
Actually,
right
that's
now.
important. What time is it right now?
I don't know what time it is right now.
Keep talking. I'll let you know what time it is in a
But
sec.
it's late. Okay.
It's 2:51 in the morning.
It's 2:50. It might be 2:51 in the morning. Maybe we're.
Let's actually say it's like 3:30.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
It's
We're tired.
3:30 in the morning.
Okay, let's go talk to
Santa's
Juan.
walking around.
Okay. But hey, everybody else, if there's a ghost, any kind of weird thing, like I'm going to tell you all right now, I just saw a bunch of moths flying around a light, and those moths aren't there. And so maybe we all just really, really need just keep our eyes open. There's something weird going on. I'll give you that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So, you guys stop in Juan's room. He's sitting on his bed, reading. He seems like, again, everyone seems disturbed. He's not like sweaty like Laura is, but again, like he's obviously disturbed. But you come in, he closes the book and looks up and he says, hello.
Hi,
can I help
Juan,
you?
I'm Yana. This is Carlos and Danny. We're with the Coast Guard, and we just have a few questions for you.
Yeah, of course. How can I help?
First off, I guess, where were you last night between, I don't know, 11 p.m. and midnight?
Last night I was in bed. Tonight I was also in my cabin.
Last night, as in this
oh,
night.
tonight.
But
sorry,
yeah.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Well, I was here in my cabin.
It's tomorrow now.
Vampire time. Just it's all one day. Oh my God, Santa! Oh my God.
This is Santa's test. If you can see this,
Santa needs to like chill the hell out.
Santa's like, there's too many kids on the night
motion.
shift. I need to provoke them into naughty
Squidward
behavior.
style. Oh my God. Sorry.
Say one curse.
He was in his cabin. Oh, sorry. He said he couldn't sleep. He was staying up late. He was kind of anxious and couldn't sleep.
Okay, so you were awake. Did you hear anything out of the ordinary? Perhaps a scream?
No. We don't really hear much of the deck from down here, other than like if an alarm goes off. But no, I've been honestly trying to stay away from the guests.
Why is that?
I don't know. Something's weird. I don't know. I just got a bad sense about this vibe. Honestly, when I saw Agatha's necklace, I knew it was a problem.
What's the deal with Agatha's necklace?
Well, look, I mean, that's at sea. So I know. This sounds really weird. I just don't judge me for it, but I know a lot of things about like weird cults in the area. Like, you know, just working on ships, I just kind of like to know about the superstitions and things that are going on. And there are some like death cults in coastal communities that like the moth symbol with the eyes is like their symbol, and I don't like it. It's gonna.
So you didn't want to steal it?
No, I don't. I wouldn't want to steal that. No. I was looking at it because I was trying to make sure that I was right. I was making sure that I saw the symbol, and of course she has it around her neck, and of course, you know, I get blamed for trying to steal it. No, I absolutely would not.
Just got a quick tip for you there, Juan. Never get caught looking at a lady's neckline. Not a good thing.
It wasn't that either. It wasn't that either. It was really just, I was just looking at the necklace. I mean, I tried to ask her about it, and she just, you know, she was very cold, you know.
Juan, I want to be honest with you. You've been accused of doing some pretty dubious things. First of which, were there any incidents between you and the deceased? Let's say earlier today.
No.
No. Anything recently?
Recently, meaning?
Within the past few days. Anything, Juan. Anything you can tell me.
No. I mean, other than the necklace, and
so he didn't catch you trying to break into their safe.
No. I was staying away from their room.
Okay. I
don't want to go anywhere near them.
I understand. I wouldn't want to either. There's been an accusation made, and I just want you to know that you were in their room and had an altercation with the deceased before he was murdered. And I just want to be honest about that is the current scenario that we find ourselves in.
No. I'll say, like, he doesn't really seem to be hiding anything, but there is something that you can kind of, specifically you, Carlos, because you're kind of approaching with, like, empathy. Can you just give me a roll?
Yeah, for sure. And I do have empathy. It fell off. That's a 6.
Perfect. So again, you're kind of pressing him to give all the details that you know. He kind of, like, looks down. He's like, okay, well, honestly, like, it's not that I couldn't sleep because I was worried. I was hearing some of the crewmates talking loud tonight. It was Edgar and Maria. I didn't really know what they were saying, but they were really loud. I just didn't want to get Edgar in trouble because he was supposed to be, like, going around. But I mean, I don't know if that's important. I don't know if you've, like, talked to...
Did they seem like they were arguing? Did they seem like they were just passionately talking?
Hold on. No, just, they sounded like they were just kind of having, like, a good time, I guess. I don't know really what it sounds like, but, you know, they're just talking loud, and it was keeping me up.
Okay.
I don't know.
And you didn't go for, like, a walk or anything to try to get away from them?
No. I was just reading and waiting for them to stop.
Okay. Understood.
But again, in terms of the guests, like I said, I mean, yeah, I did ask her about it. She, again, was really cold to me, but I didn't go look in her safe or anything. Like, I don't want any of their jewelry.
Of course. I didn't think you did. Do you happen to know anything about this ship, this old steamship? And I turned back to you, Yana. what's it called again?
It's the Kanajari. Did I say that right?
Connemara.
It's the Connemara.
The Connemara, yeah, that.
Is the ship that disappeared in 1955 in these waters.
You know anything about that? Since you know local folklore.
Yeah, I know there was like a legend about it, but I don't really know more of the details. It's just kind of another like shipwreck story.
Do you know if there's any correlation between that and the moth cult?
I don't recall. Honestly, I'm not too studied in that one. It's kind of an ongoing thing that I'm learning about. But there could be. I don't know. In particular.
Do you know what this death cult might believe in? Is this like a kind of sacrificial kind of deal? Is it
They're death cults. They like sacrifice to do weird stuff. I don't know, ghosts and like open portals or something. I don't know. I don't really try to touch, any of that kind of stuff.
Understood. Staying away from magic is the best way to not get involved with it.
That's it. I don't care if it's real or not. I'm not touching it.
Understood.
All right. Well, this was a fun conversation about the uncanny and untangible. Let's talk about some hard facts and evidence. Isn't it jacket, Juan?
No. Do you have the jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you hold it up to him? Do you
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I'm
gonna play that card in a second.
Sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun. He goes, no, I have my jacket, and he'll open the closet and show his jacket, his uniform.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I'm just looking between Eddie and Yana. I'm just
it's like behind my back.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna...
Yana is rolling her eyes like, leave this kid alone.
Just the one jacket, Juan?
Well, yeah. I mean, we only wear the jackets presentationally. They say only the captain wears his jacket the most, because he's the captain. But in terms of us, we kind of usually we operate on our working outfits. But the jackets, I mean, they only get worn for maybe an hour when the guests arrive and leave. That's kind of a presentational thing, so we don't necessarily need to clean them or anything.
Cool. Keep an eye on your jacket, Juan.
Thank you.
Nope. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Juan, for answering all of our questions. If there's anything that you think of that might be helpful in our investigation, please feel free to point out one of us or any of our other crew members. You can tell us by our uniforms.
Even if it's something you might not think is important, if it has to do with the moth or anything else that you might have read, I'm definitely curious to hear about it.
Sure, anything I can think of. I'm a little jarred right now, but if something comes to mind, I'll definitely let you all know. And you leave? Do you back out awkwardly with the jacket behind your back?
I opened the door for Danny so that they can back out.
Great. So you all reconvene.
Yeah, I think when we get back out, I go, why did you think that was Juan's jacket, by the way?
I don't know. He's just covered in blood and you hadn't seen it yet. It smelled like perfume.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
As you hold it up to look at it, you realize that it's Juan's he's the youngest member of the crew. It definitely looks like it would be too big on him. You're probably looking for somebody older in that jacket, just observationally.
Yeah, I mean, he was accused of being in the rich lady's room.
No. I understand.
No, it's good to ask the questions.
No, yeah,
There was a line drawn, and
Really?
I just, I'm following it, man.
No, I understand. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like a name stitched in it that was like leading us in that direction, or like
Carlos.
As we reconvene, I would like to look at the ship again and see how much closer it's gotten.
It has definitely gotten closer. At this point, looking at it, you can see it says Kanemara on the side. And
That's
on
bad.
the whole is painted is a painted image of the moth as it is pictured in the wallet picture.
It's wild.
That's bad.
It would have been like my first thing to look at,
very
Carlos.
bad.
I mean, you know me.
That's why I was asking if the stitching. It's fine.
It's not. It wasn't.
You know, it's not his.
Team, I feel like we're running out of time here.
I get it.
Yeah.
So,
Where are you guys reconvening at this point? Are you, as you were looking at the boat, are you guys going outside to kind of step away from any crew listening, or?
I guess.
I think we should.
I'd like to step
private
away from
area.
it. Exactly.
Sorry?
Yeah.
We should find a private area.
Sure. So, just for the sake of narration, and this is fun, you guys do decide to go step out on the deck, and as you're all noticing the size of this ship growing larger, becoming more detailed, you can definitely see it is way out of its time. It doesn't seem to be like any kind like an apparition in the sense that it's like glowing or shaky or whatever. Like, it's not ghostly. It looks like a ship. But as you're looking, all of you witness an apparition of another sailor who appears like in front of you, like you're away from the edge of the deck, who points at the boat and is like shaking its head before he disappears.
We all saw that.
Yeah, we all witnessed it together.
Hey, did anyone else see something odd just now? I mean, odd other than the boat from...
Yeah, no, the ghost? Yeah, no, I saw that ghost. No, the ghost was...
Yeah, we just see ghosts now? Is that a thing?
I'm stepping back and trying to be brave.
Captain...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
So, Captain, I'm thinking. And... we just saw a ghost.
Okay, wait.
Fucking ghost.
We should tell you all about the death cult, actually. I think that might be really important right
now.
Death cult?
What?
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I think if there's a death cult, we just saw a fucking ghost. This ship that disappeared in 1955 is coming right for us. We all see it. Do we just fucking leave?
I think so.
No, there is a... So, okay,
Are we getting paid enough for this?
That would be the move, is to leave. With as many
yeah.
people as we can take with us.
So Juan was telling... So we went to go talk to Juan, and Juan, amongst other things, I don't think it was Juan. Jack, it's not Juan. Juan told us that the reason is that the moth with the eye thing, that's a cult thing. That's a regional, local death cult thing, sacrifices, dark magic, whole 9 yards. This is not the first ghost we've seen. Yana,
Not the first.
Yana saw a ghost.
Saw a ghost?
I thought I might have seen an apparition earlier behind Carlos, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Did it look like that guy?
Yes, it looked like a sailor.
Okay.
Same sailor, different sailor.
Different sailor, but very similar.
See.
I don't know.
No, okay. All right.
All right. Hold on. Let's reel it in.
Carlos saw moth.
I did see moths, which does lead back into the cult thing. Also,
I'm just getting more evidence for my point.
You also notice
the wife might know.
The lanterns along the deck, there appear to be moths floating, like not as many as you saw, Carlos, but there are like a couple around every light that you look.
And
around.
we're all seeing this.
You're all looking around. Yeah, you can like you're noticing, and like you look, and you're like, wait, there's. That light has also more moths, and that one. Oh, look, there's more moths again. Like.
Okay.
So my understanding. Hold on. My understanding is that the 2 millionaires that chartered this boat are a part of some type of local death cult. One of them was found dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Now they're here because the one who died, their grandfather also died in the same area on a steamboat that is out in the water right now, heading towards us.
Bearing the symbol of the death cult, I do want to be clear.
Bearing the symbol of the death cult. Yana, you saw a ghost. We just all saw a ghost, clearly pointing at the boat, shaking their head in a negative fashion.
The wife seems suspicious about potentially meeting someone out here tonight.
The wife seems suspicious about that.
Very suspicious
and
about
she
that. Okay.
is the one who tried to push us on to go look at Juan about stealing the jewels, when Juan was just like, no, I noticed that was a symbol of a death cult and I wanted nothing to do with that. And that I think now being confirmed as maybe symbol of a death cult,
as actual death cult. So are we in agreement that the wife did it?
She knows more than she's letting on, bare minimum.
The jacket smells like her. She tried to push the blame on someone else. There's a death cult involved that they both had iconography for on their person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we leave her on the boat. We grab everybody.
That's what I'm thinking. Is this boat laced with LSD? Are we having a group hallucination?
I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. I'm calling a meeting in the galley. Everybody,
we should tell everyone to wear their jackets.
Bring their jackets.
Everyone
should wear their jackets.
Yes, smart.
Yeah,
smart.
So you're calling everyone to the galley, or no, sorry, not the galley, the crew's quarters. Or
the common area,
somewhere where we can still see the boat
for the crew. And is Agatha coming or no?
Everyone, every single person on that boat,
with their jacket.
I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be standing near the walking bridge between us and our ship to make sure no one tries to escape.
All I'm going to say is that the crew areas are pretty tight.
We're going to meet on the deck.
I was like, do you want to meet on the salon,
out on the deck where we can still see the ship,
right next to the body?
Okay.
Actually, the ship thing is good because then we can gauge if anyone's yeah.
Okay, interesting. So so you call everyone out. I mean,
I don't like where this is going.
You call everyone to the deck. Just to kind of give a read of how everyone's initial vibe check is without rolls. I would say you kind of get there. They all kind of walk out and are, gonna look at each other, look at the boat, look at you guys, everything. Agatha,
is there any recognition of the boat between?
They all see the boat. I think Agatha is very emotionally stunned by it. Again, her eyes are she's still been crying and she's still very emotional, so it's kind of difficult to decipher without rolls how her reaction is. But she's stunned to see Robert's grandfather's boat on the horizon. And overall it's very overwhelming. The captain looks he's more looking at it as a boat. He sees the Connemara, he seems to have some kind of recognition of the boat, but he's kind of wow, it's like when I drive down the highway and see one of those cars from the 50s on the road. This is crazy. The rest of the crew, Edgar, Laura, Maria, Juan, they all are very stunned by this boat. I would say Laura looks, again, she's still very nervous. She's probably the most nervous looking out of everyone. Maria is annoyed to not be at her engine. Edgar is probably the most stunned by the boat, and Juan is particularly, Juan is the most stunned by the boat. Juan is he sees the moth, he sees the eyes, he sees the moths on the lights, everyone is seeing the moths on the lights, and he's whoa, no. Who haven't I described yet? I don't know, you have to roll for further information, I
think
guess.
that was everyone.
Yeah.
I would like to roll for further information using my strength.
Using your...
I'd also like to
reads people
as well.
Reads people. Okay, cool.
I'd like it empathetic as well.
I'd also like to robe. I'd also like to roll to observe fidgetiness. Who's glancing over at the body the most?
That's an 8.
That's a 5.
Yeah, never mind.
So what does never mind mean?
You're glancing at the body.
2.
2, okay. Yeah, no one seems to be looking at the body. They're pretty concerned about the boat. That's the most interesting thing, and also the moths, because where did these moths come from? Who got an... We got a 5 and an 8.
Yeah.
And then, Zoe, Danny, did you roll?
I'll roll.
Like, did you, you don't have to, but...
I got a 4.
4 and a 7, okay. So I'm going to say the 7 and 8. Let's do this. First of all, also, you notice, the captain is not wearing his jacket.
But everyone else is.
You asked them to bring their jackets, so everyone who had a jacket was bringing them, and Captain is absent of his. Whether they're wearing them or holding them.
Well.
I will say, Joshua, you got an 8. You see that, like, through Agatha's very flamboyant, like, weird energy that she's kind of giving off, there's this kind of glimmer of recognition in the boat, almost like a weird hopeful feeling when seeing it, that's like for like a second before she kind of goes back into her further feelings. And I'll say, Danny, you noticed that Laura looks like really shifty for some reason. But overall, I think everyone else is pretty plain. The captain, I mean, other than him being like, I don't have my jacket. It's a cool boat. Captain Lee.
Thank you, everybody, for coming so promptly. So, huge situation. We have the deceased here. There's a lot of back and forth going on. It seems like there's a lot of interconnecting webs that are not leading to a lot of answers. So, with that being said, this is what we're going to do. Danny, can I get the jacket, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Captain, put this on.
That's my jacket.
That's your jacket.
That's my jacket.
Yeah.
This guy.
Covered in blood.
Covered in blood.
There's blood on it.
Yeah.
And it smells nice.
Seems confused. I'm going to go out on a limb here. And anybody in my crew can stop me because we have open communication.
Sure.
Captain, I think you know these people. I don't think this was a random charter from the two of you.
You see the captain like look at Agatha, and he's like, "No."
It's a likely story. I'm just gonna run a theory by you, Captain. For some reason, you know these people and you know what they are into because you are also involved in it. And this is more so of a situation of an affair and money. Yeah. Am I wrong?
He's like appalled, and she is also appalled. Like it's like there's kind of a general energy of appalled here.
Prove me wrong.
But
prove me wrong, Captain.
He's like, I would never. I think the crew is also kind of like why didn't you tell us? Like some people are like, and like some people are like no, like the cat, no. This was a
above
weird
table.
This was a weird charter.
Yeah, above table. I'm just trying to stir energy.
Oh,
yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
This
So
happening is stirring. The pot.
So he's gonna jump in with my strength and intimidation and toughness. I don't know if that really applies to this, but anyways, like you just conveniently didn't notice that your jacket was missing and didn't question why we asked you to show up.
It wasn't conveniently missing. I gave it to Miss Fitzwilliams when she was concerned about her husband.
A likely story.
Then
So
why is he
you're-
covered in blood?
So you're telling
That's-
me
I
that
looked
late...
to Agatha for her reaction after he says that.
She looks nervous.
So you're telling all of us here that you just so happened to give your jacket to Miss Fitzwilliam the night of the murder? And she took your jacket. She walked on over behind her husband, stabbed him in the back.
I misspoke. I'm sorry. He gave it to her earlier in the day. He gave it to her like early in the day.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's hard to tell because this is an Alaskan night in the Caribbean.
And the sun's always shining in the Caribbean.
We can all see very well.
Yeah, he offered it to her, and she was wearing it for the rest of the day. But she looked cold. That's why he offered it to her.
Cold on a bright sunny day in the Caribbean.
And Miss Agatha, you seem very shocked to be seeing that boat, almost with a little bit of recognition. Maybe disbelief?
Yes, I'm in disbelief. That was the boat that my late husband's grandfather passed away on.
Or was it the boat that you and the captain here were planning a skidoo on with all your billions of bucks?
No! Huh? I'm laughing, but she's like, no, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
is it
ridiculous?
Is it Agatha? Or was it you all along?
Or is it, if that's ridiculous, right, then tell me about all the ghosts, huh, Agatha?
I don't know about the ghosts. Did you see a man too? I thought it was shocking.
And you were just so willing to pin it all on the poor chef.
And the poor chef? What are you talking about?
Agatha, you and the captain, how long have you been cooking up this little ditty, huh?
How long?
And speaking of cooking, why are you looking so shifty, Laura?
Oh, Laura?
Yeah, Laura, why are you looking shifty?
Reading. She's like, well, no, we're talking about Agatha. How dare you? And the captain.
Were you trying to get in on Agatha's game? Maybe you wanted the captain for yourself.
I lean into Laura. I'm just like, Laura, remember our conversation earlier, honey? If you do have anything to say, you should say it. Roll for intimidation.
Yeah, roll for intimidation there.
Right.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Look guilty.
Us brute forcing a mystery.
You guys really are. In a way. And this is very interesting because I'm like, well.
Round peg into a square hole right now. Let's do it.
It goes in the square hole.
Goes in the square hole.
Sorry, what did you get?
A 6.
A 6? Sure. I think she, yeah, we'll go with this one. She just starts to run. Actually, she literally takes off.
I grab her.
I'm tackling her.
I grab her.
Athleticism.
My strength is
Laura
toughness.
runs.
My strength is toughness.
Okay.
I grab her.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay.
Tell me whatever you want, but good luck.
Double tackle her.
That's a 7.
With my athleticism.
With his athleticism.
I shoot Laura in the leg.
That's a 10.
10? Okay, sure. She starts to take off. You guys dogpile her, and then she's like, "Oh, fine. Okay, I smuggled jewelry. I'm sorry.
Was it just jewelry, or was it ghosts, Laura?
It's not ghosts. I don't know anything about the ghosts. And
what jewelry do you smuggle, Laura?
Whatever. And you also see, you look at the rest of the crew, and the captain is embarrassed, appalled. Other than everything that you accused him of already, this, he is more concerned about this than everything else. And she's like, whatever, they lose jewelry or get left behind, and I take it and I smuggle it. I pull them out of their safes, I pull it out of their jewelry boxes, and I sell it. I sell it when we're off charter. I'm sorry.
So you were dressing up as poor Juan to try to confuse the other two, these rich folks over here, to thinking that poor Juan was stealing from their box.
Yeah, or Agatha has face blindness, a real condition, and apparently affluence makes it worse.
And Maria and Edgar are dating.
What the fuck?
Just wanted to put all information on the table, just in case.
No!
Hold on. I need a second. We're kind of off rails right now. Hold on. I'm like, where are we? Good question.
We're just dealing out all the dirt. We
jump some steps. I'm like, all right, you gotta move this piece into this spot. Oh, and another donation, and guys, we reached our goal. We reached 250.
Let's go!
Holy crap! A very spooky guys. Thank you so much for the remainder of that. We will do the giveaway very soon, but we are giving away. I'll show everyone right. But that's okay, because now we'll just go back to the camp. So we're giving away tea! Isn't that great, everyone? We'll do that. I'm like, looking at time. I'm looking at I'm like, okay, cool. What did you guys ask? Sorry, where am I? What's going on?
I don't know.
Laura just admitted that she's a thief.
Yeah, she's a thief.
We just accused her of trying to trick Agatha into thinking it was flawed.
Congratulations, you completed a side quest.
Let's go.
Hey.
We did something. First the side quest we didn't know we.
Dope.
Also, our captain just announced to everyone that Edgar and Maria are dating.
Yeah.
So that's out there now.
I crashed out kind of hard.
Oh, okay. I think. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're gonna take this. This is where we're gonna take this. As all this chaos is going on, hold on, you guys are crashing out. I'm like, who's being addressed last?
Me and Zoe are like, we're still on top of Laura.
Yeah.
I'm still pointing at the captain and Agatha.
Okay, yeah.
I've proclaimed to the crowd. Like,
right. Right.
Perhaps.
And I'm looking at Maria desperately.
Yes.
Not desperately.
Nice. Got it.
Maria honestly is too stunned by everything going on to see anyone, especially because she doesn't like people.
Well, just
Laura's crying. Laura's like, she feels really like, she's like, I'm so like, she's like, I was just trying to pay off my debts, or whatever reason she was stealing things.
You think that having debt means that you can turn to crime?
A relatable story.
You're pointing, so okay, Yana, you're pointing at the captain and Agatha, and she says, she kind of like breaks character suddenly, and she's like, you know what? Fine. At this point, the ritual's almost done.
What?
It was Agatha all along.
Are we armed post? Are we armed?
Yeah, good luck leaving.
I called it at the start of the street.
If we are armed, I'm going to pull out my weapon and aim it at Agatha.
Oh.
If we are armed. I don't know if we are.
Why did you do
at
it?
this moment too, I'm gonna say time has passed a little bit, and you see the sun rising on the horizon here. It's like it's not quite like the sky's getting lighter, like it's and at this point also the ship has really gotten very close.
Quick, Juan, how do we end the ritual?
Kill me! Juan's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Not kill her.
No. She's trying to get eternal life.
Agatha.
She's trying to get eternal life. They're trying to lift her over on a ghost ship or something.
Kill me! Do it! Kill me!
No! Don't kill her!
I'm just gonna tackle her to the ground and put her arms behind her back.
And she's laughing. She's just like, it's too late! It's too late!
Captain, what if we just got on our ship and left right now? Take everyone with us, abandon this one, and just get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I would like to do that. No, we have to stick.
I think we figured it out.
The captain is like,
we have to bring her to justice.
Are you guys? Is somebody going to try and start your boat?
Oh no! I knew it. I said we should have. I said we should have had someone on that boat.
There's weird shit happening.
God damn it!
Dang.
Is someone gonna try? Want me to tell you that your boat doesn't work?
I'll try. Does the boat not work?
The boat doesn't work, and in fact, your radios don't work either. There's some weird shit going on. There's ghosts.
Oh, wow. The perfectly functioning engine doesn't work because of the paranormal.
Agatha, what is going on? Tell us now.
I'll give you this. There is a way to stop this, and there is a little bit of time left for you guys to figure it out. Agatha is not going to answer you, and she wants you to kill her.
Fair enough.
Well, that's not happening.
Kill Agatha. Agatha stays alive no matter what.
I'm gonna stick with her to prevent her from killing herself as well.
That's fair. Are you gonna just like pull her around on like a leash? Like,
yeah, I assume we also have like maybe like handcuffs or like zip ties.
Yeah, like we have.
So I'll kind of reveal here. There is a time limit on this, so you don't have much time left. So we'll give you a couple of actions that you can take where you haven't investigated to see if you can kind of pull this together. There are things in the master bedroom that you haven't seen. There are things in the salon that haven't been found. There are things. Oh, there's things in the storeroom that haven't been found.
I'm checking the master bedroom.
I want to go to the safe. I want to go to the safe and type in the number 1955.
Incredible! It unlocks.
Ooh. Wow! Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
I
look inside. What's in there? What did I find?
Yana's a little bit jealous that she didn't come up with that.
Agatha, they did come up with the safe. So you look at inside the safe. You find. Let me just double check, make sure I'm saying everything correctly. Okay, you find a diary. It is an old diary that belonged to Emon Fitzwilliam. It's in terrible condition. It's falling apart. Let's see. Yes, okay. So reading the entire diary is going to take a while, but I would say it kind of takes most of the time that you need, but it's probably the best option here. So, opening page features the drawing of a moth symbol. In the diary, Emon, the captain of the Scene ship Connemara, writes about a ritual that can tear the veil between the realms of the living and the dead. He also talks about a mystical necklace with the power to close the gate to the other world. In the final entry, dated September 16th, 1955, he writes, "I'm almost ready. We leave the harbor tomorrow and we will travel to the port where the veil is at its thinnest, 14 north, 70 west." No one asked, so I didn't give you the numbers. "I will pierce it at midnight. My blood of my first mate will open the gate. At dawn, the second sacrifice will guarantee my Connemara passage between the realms. I leave the necklace with my dear son. Keep careful watch over it. Never return it to the depths of the ocean, or you will close the gate forever. I will see you in death."
We need to get that necklace right now and chuck it into the ocean.
Yeah. No, 100%. Oh wait, I have it. No, I'm with her. Yeah, no, I rip it off her neck.
You have to, she's going to try and fight you for it.
I'm gonna hold her while Carlos.
I have athletics. I'm athletic.
Yeah, I'm tough.
Roll for it.
I'm holding her while Carlos is grabbing it.
You know what that is?
8.
You want to know what this number is?
What is it?
What is it?
I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8.
To hold
on
to her. So she
to hold on to her so that he can grab it.
Incredible. 8 plus 2 equals 10. You snatch the necklace. She's like, "No! No!
Be gone, demons!"
You guys rush to the deck of the ship. The sun is beginning to rise over the horizon. The ship is about to pull close, I guess, and open the portal. But as everything starts to get really freaking weird, the necklace gets tossed overboard. It lands into the ocean. In a split second, a bright light erupts from the sea's surface, and the boats are gone. The ghosts are gone. The moths are gone.
Yeah.
And you guys are not going to die. Epilogue. You guys
We played
successfully...
the penny whistle solo for My Heart Will Go On.
Let me see if there's any kind of... I just want to make sure this is... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so with this, you guys, like I said, you successfully arrest Agatha for the murder of her husband. You arrest, Laura for being she's actually a high-class jewelry stealer. She has been on the run for a while, and you guys got her.
And I feel a little shame about it.
You guys become heroes, those Caribbean Coast Guards, and solve the mysteries of the Connemara.
Another good day's work for the Coast Guard. Let's go.
The end.
The epilogue of the epilogue. Yana decides she really just wants to hang out with Juan on boats and read books all day, so they do that.
Aw. Yeah, what is everyone? How does everyone send off their characters?
Zoe decides enough of her life and the Coast Guard because she just dealt with ghosts and almost was part of like a blood ritual death cult thing. So she goes home to her wife and just works in a car shop for the rest of her days.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So at this point, we're going to do our giveaway for the successful raising of $250 for Fisher House Fund. If you're interested, and that includes you guys players, if you're interested in jumping in on this, it's !ticket, because that's what Stream Elements has their word for giveaways. You can only enter once because I said so, and also because them's the rules. Winners, I will collaborate with you after today, not until later. And we'll get your information. I'll enter, but I don't like tea. Can I? Sure you can.
I guess.
Yeah.
My brother's name is also Quinn, so I was just like, who are you talking? Who are you? And then I was like, oh, it's other Quinn.
I'm your other brother.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. While this giveaway is happening, would you guys go around and once again just shout out your stuff and what you're doing? Starting with Kendo.
Hey everybody, my name is Kendrick or Kendo, whichever you prefer, and you can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Kendo Makes Films. If you go there and you can't find me, you're somewhere that don't matter that much. Go to a better place. And you can also check out my actual play stuff at Tales Yet Told. You can get it wherever you get your podcasts, everywhere on the internet that matters at Tales Yet Told, and on Blue Sky at talesyettold.com. And guess what? That website works as well. So you can check out more about our actual play show that tells stories at the intersection of queerness and horror using indie TTRPGs. And we've got a new episode coming out for you next week, day after Christmas. I'm sorry.
Yes, we love that. I love that. I'm sorry. Incredible.
I'm sorry ahead of time. Feel free to yell at me and tag me on social media when you do.
Incredible.
Hey, I'm Taz. I am an actual play performer, a writer, an improviser, and other things. You can find me online at Reader and Rogue, and though I hop around channels, I'm mostly at Game Master Monday, where in 2 months, premiering on Wednesday, February 18th, I will be your vampire bachelorette as we play a modified mini-series of I Want Your Bite called Love After Life. So save that date and come watch me and help benefit Planned Parenthood.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's me. I'm Ian, or your boy Big on all social media, and I do mean every social media. Pick one, type in YABOIBIG, and you'll find me. And if you don't, then let me know so we can monopolize that corner of the internet too. I'm a bit of an AP nomad. I show up where the homies ask, and I have a good time. But I am going to start streaming on my personal Twitch channel within the new year, just little game stuff and what have you. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's go.
So yeah, go ahead and follow me over there. And just honestly, if you want to know what I'm doing next, hit up the Instagram. That's where you're going to see where the next show that I'm going to be on. That's it.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, I did something funny. Torin.
I have been Torin. You can find me on pretty much anything as Torin Height. TORINHIGHT. If you spell it right, you'll be able to find me. I am a storyteller. I do everything from film to now actual plays, and I'm looking for literally any opportunity to tell stories. So if you're looking for someone who you want to do that with, hit me up. Currently, my main focus has been Pit Fighters, which you can find on Instagram at pit.fighters, which is an animated series that I have started development on. We're currently in the early development process, posting concept art and sort of lore drops and info about the characters that you will be able to meet, and may have a little bit of a webcomic showing up in the new year. Yeah. Excited to do literally anything, so.
Hell yeah. Let's go. And that's Seth.
Caca! I've been Seth. I can say with 98% certainty that I will continue to be Seth. You can catch me on RP Jesters.
Hell yeah. And, of course, I've been Rachel, and before I go into what I'm doing and everything, first of all, I'm gonna close this little giveaway, and we're gonna draw a winner. Who wins? Kendo! Kendo, you won some tea. Let's go. Oh, honey, so close. Honey, just a second too. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But Kendo, congratulations. The stream's not necessarily over for us. I'm going to be back at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to continue. Slay that, y'all. Y'all light that up. Hell yeah. We're going to continue raising $500 is our next giveaway. If we can reach that over the course of the rest of the day. The bot will be open. If you're looking for the link, you can always put !charity in the chat here and donate to that. Like I said, at 500, we're doing a giveaway to Epic Desk, which is a large play mat or desk mat, mouse pad thing. I'm not sure what the design is, but you know, that's chill. But yeah, at 6 o'clock we'll be back here playing some more PNW, which is a fun set of card games. So come back and check with us later. Yes, this is RP Jesters. We are an actual play podcast. We do a bunch of cool stuff on the internet, and you can find us anywhere podcasts are heard at RP Jesters. This next year we're really excited about all the stuff we have coming up. But we're also looking to do more stream stuff, so hopefully you see us on Twitch, and if you're new here and want to drop a follow and see those things, please feel free to do so. Yeah, thank you guys so much for playing and joining with me for this. This was so much fun. And yeah, everyone in chat, I guess I'll see you back at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everyone!
Bye!
Bye!